You're in the house. Let's get ready to text you. Young King in the house. King David on deck. Unity on deck. Yeah. TVET on deck. You missed the other one. I just did one about still love the stumbling block. When I finish this one, which won't be long either, go watch the video that you just missed. I didn't see you on, unless you were on and I didn't see you. TVET. Don't poke the bear of prophecy. End times. Oh, we're at 2 minutes. You know, we give a couple minutes for the people to come back in. Be patient. I hope everything is going okay with you guys. Yeah, I miss you, brother. Yeah, I know you missed. Listen, when I see that TV, what's going on here? What's going on here? Every knee shall bow too. You wasn't in the room. I just did a video. I.s.u.p.k, you wasn't in the room either. I just did a video like 7 minutes ago. It was a short one. When this is done, go to the video before this video because I just uploaded it a couple minutes ago. It's called Still Love the Stumbling Block Creator. Check it out. All right? Check it out. It's a branch. You too. I did a video like 5 minutes ago. I miss you guys. I miss you guys in the room. It's a short video, but it's a video that you need to implant in that coconut. Make sure you're alert to it. You're not just like dozing off. Know that you're alert to it. So make sure you go watch that quick video. And there was a quick video. Ask anybody that it wasn't long. Still love the stumbling block creator. And check it out. This video right now is going to be another short one, but it's one that the new person, the male, came in the room. His name was Confirmation. I forgot the name. It's Avatar. I don't remember. Hopefully he's coming in the room because this is what he asked me. He asked me a question about Russia. What's going on? I told him, I said, listen, I'm doing a video about prophecy, a light video. Shark Tank in the house. You missed the video that I just uploaded. I just did a video about 7-8 minutes ago. I uploaded. It's a short video. It's called Still Love the Stumbling Block Creator. Go check it out. It's for your eyes to remain open. I'm not saying they're not open. To remain open and be alert. That's what that video was about. Anuha, did you enjoy the stumbling block? Still love the stumbling block creator video? And listen, if I miss anybody when I'm looking at name, sometimes on the live stream feed, it doesn't show everything for me. Like sometimes I don't know that robots are in the room. You guys have to make me aware of that. Kara C back on deck. Yeah, I feel nice and cozy now. Got Kara C back in the house. Hopefully sunshine will come back in, bring a little light to the live stream. All right, we're gonna wait like another one more minute. and then we'll get the ball rolling. So you guys, right now it's 10:21 by me, so it's 9:21. So this one is not going to be a long one. So, probably 15 minutes. You can go back to your life. Blessed lesson from our wise cause. The Most High is awesome, beyond awesome. Beyond awesome. Don't poke the bear of prophecy. You know why I use that title and that photo was because confirmation, whatever that avatar guy that came in, because as you should know, as I know, you know what's going on in the world right now. This thing it was up here, now down. They didn't forget about it. They're just waiting for bazillions that you guys go 2X's on the eyes. But now they got the new thing out. It's like the shell trick. Your eyes is going like this, so you don't know what's going on. And that's what's going on. Keep you occupied, right in circus. And they're really planning to do shit. Because they know if that thing that they did, they know you niggas is going to come back and bother the shit out of them, try to get them thrown in jail or executed or something. So they're going to do something else too, which you're seeing right now. So that's why I made a video like this. It says, don't poke the bear. The bear could be a representation of Russia or the European Union, the European nations. Gog and Magog and Tubal and Madi and Gomer type niggas. That's who the JFAF and Europeans, Indo-Europeans, because the first Europeans are the Judites, Negro type people. But you see what's going on. I just think now they got the nuke alert. Listen, that's why you guys that missed the video prior to this, which was about 10 minutes ago, go watch it. Do you still love the stumbling block creator? Will he allow you to survive? Hope. Kick it into sixth gear. Love him despite what he does, because you don't want him to say shame on you. Asking the maker, what is he doing? Shut your mouth. Go along with his program, not your program. Problem is, you've been going along with your program for the most entirety of your life. And you're going to get murked for that. Get on his program. Get on his hope program, because it's a hope program. Jason Edward, you missed the video I just did about 12 minutes ago. Still love the stumbling block creator. Go watch it, please. And it's a pleasure to have you in the room. So you know what's going on in the world right now. This in the arm is going down. They haven't forgotten. They're just waiting for the X's for the eyes of bazillions of people across the world. And then the phase 2 is the bear, king of the north, possibly Russia, or possibly the European Union nations. To me, I just put them all in one barrel. King of the north, demons, heathens. So I make it simple. Keep it simple, stupid. So you see what's going on. Now they got a nuke button alert. America's sending special forces. I ain't gonna tell you to strap your seatbelt and hold on, because we may have to be sitting for a little while longer, or a lot while longer, or a very short while longer. I don't know. Just have 2 feet in, full thrusters of the rocket burning for the Most High, fearing him and keeping his commandments. Because you don't know what part of Jacob's trouble we enter in. You don't know when the awesome and terrible day of the Most High will come upon us suddenly. The only way that a new Yeshua Israel could tell you to prepare yourself is to take a permanent swim in your history and law book. Stay there. Now is the time. If you haven't been on high alert and thrusters on, on fire, most how you better turn it on. It's still only a hope that he will allow you to survive. That's where the hope you want to be in. That's the side, the camp that you want to be on, the hope camp. The camp of the Ancient of Days, the camp of the i.s.u.p.k, the camp of the Most High, the camp of the one found only in Exodus 3:14, who said, I am that I am. Isaiah 34:1. Isaiah 34:1. Approach all nations and listen. Give heed, O people, for the Lord is angry at all nations, furious at all hosts. Their slain shall be left lying, and the stench of their corpse shall mount, and the hills shall be drenched with their blood. Isaiah 34:1. They're now on nuke alert. Come to Isaiah 14:22 to verse 24. I will rise up against them, declared the Lord of hosts, and will wipe out from Babylon name and remnant, kith and kin, declared the Lord. And I will make it a home of bittens, pools of water. I will sweep it with a broom of extermination, declared the Lord of hosts. The nuke alert button is on. Special forces have been sent out. The king of the north, could be Russia, could be just the entire European nation. Good. Isaiah 14, verse 24. The Lord of hosts has sworn this oath, as I have designed, so shall it happen. What I have planned, that shall come to pass. Remember, I just read to you. He said, what I planned will come to pass. Well, we're at high alert, nuke alert. We got the king of the north acting up, saying, I'm doing what I'm going to do. Nobody's stopping me. You other nation ain't stopping me. And I don't believe in your God, so he ain't stopping me. So I'm going full steam. Well, this is what the Most High said. And I said it to you. I'm going to say it to you again. Approach all nations and listen. Give heed, O people. For the Lord is angry at all nations, furious at all hosts. Their slain shall be left lying, and the stench of their corpse shall mount, and the hills shall be drenched with their blood. I have planned that shall come to pass. It could be upon us now. It could be a little time, a while from now, even a longer time from now. But we're in the season. The king of the north, or the kings of the north, is raising Cain. This is the second part of their in the arm thing that they want. They're just waiting for a lot of use to this. Now they got the next phase, Russian, the bear, the king of the north phase coming on. So when I was thinking of all those, sunshine, glad to have you back. What you miss, which is not that much. Watch it when I upload it. 410 videos. Remember, if you don't see any new live. There's 410 videos. Stop just waiting for the next one to drop. Jeremiah 50. And this is why I'm making this video, because I read Jeremiah 50 in my studies today. So I said, let me, my notes are my videos. And it goes along with Russia and what's going on today. Jeremiah 50. The word which the Lord spoke concerning Babylon, the land of the Chaldees, through the prophet Jeremiah. Declare among the nations and proclaim, raise a standard, proclaim, hiding nothing. Say Babylon is captured, Bel is shamed, Merodach is dismayed, her idols are shamed, her fetishes dismayed, for a nation from the north has attacked her. See what's going on. It will make her land a desolation. No one shall dwell in it. Both man and beast shall wander away. In those days and at that time, declared the Lord, the people of Israel together with the people of Judah shall come, and they shall weep as they go to seek the Lord their God. They shall inquire for Zion. In that direction their faces shall turn. They shall come and attach themselves to the Lord by a covenant for all time, which shall never be forgotten. My people were lost sheep. Their shepherds led them astray. They drove them out to the mountains. They roamed from mount to hill. They forgot their own resting place. All who encountered them devoured them. And their foes said, we shall not be held guilty, because they have sinned against the Lord, the true pastor, the hope of their fathers, the Lord. Flee from Babylon, leave the land of the Chaldeans, and be like he-goats that led the flock. For see, I am rousing and leading an assemblage of great nations against Babylon. See, what you don't realize is that bear, possible bear, that Russia, you think they want to just take that one country. Wants to take a whole bunch of them. He's just doing one at a time. If they tell you what they want to do, everybody's going to panic and may try to counteract real crazy. Your America that you live in is going to put some sanctions on them. They said, okay, yeah. And they got the secret plan. You think they want one nation? Nah, it's the reset. For see, I'm rousing and leading an assemblies of great nations against Babylon. From the land of the north, they shall draw up their lines against her. There shall she be captured. Their arrows are like those of a skilled warrior, who does not turn back without hitting the mark. Chaldea shall be despoiled, all her spoilers shall be sated, declared the Lord. For you rejoice, you exalt, you who plundered my possession. You stamp like a heifer treading grain. You neighed like steeds, so your mother will be utterly shamed. She who bore you will be disgraced. Behold, the end of the nations, with an S. Behold, the end of the nations, with an S. Behold, the end of the nations that all hate Negroes, with an S. Wilderness, desert, steeps. Because of the Lord's wrath, she shall not be inhabited. She shall be utterly desolate. Whoever passes by Babylon will applaud and will hiss at all her wounds. Range yourself round about Babylon, all you draw the bow. Shoot at her, don't spare arrows, for she has sinned against the Lord. She has transformers. She got pink cities. She got adrenochrome. She got cannibalism. She got witchcraft. She got uh, breaking commandments for dummy books to show you how to break the commandments. She got everything. Shoot at her, don't spare arrows, for she has sinned against the Lord. Raise a shout against her round about. She has surrendered. Her bastion has fallen. Her walls have fallen. This is the Lord's vengeance. Take vengeance on her. Do to her as she has done Babylon. She's been propped up by the main rich elites of the world, the kings of the north, to be taken down at just a time as this for the reset. Do to her as she has done. Now, what has Babylon done to the nigga? Forget about everybody else. Remember, this is the Most High script. What has he done to the Most High's main characters, which are only the niggas that have been scattered to the four corners of this flat, level plane, who only suffered the curse of Deuteronomy 20 and Leviticus? What has she done to you? It's too many to name. So you got a lot of things coming to you. You're the nigger. Excuse me, and we don't want you saved. We don't want reparations. We don't want nothing from you or the world. The world owes us reparations too, because they took our people in captivity too. Do to her as she has done. Make an inn in Babylon of sowers and of welders of the sickle at harvest time. Because of the deadly sword, each man shall turn back to his people. They shall flee, everyone to his land. Israel are scattered sheep, harried by lions. First, the king of Assyria devoured them, and in the end, King Nebuchadnezzar of Babylon crunched their bones. Assuredly, thus said the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, I will deal with the king of Babylon and his lands as I dealt with the king of Assyria. And I will lead Israel back to his pastures, and he shall graze in Carmel and Bashan, and eat his fill in the hill country of Ephraim and in Gilead. In those days and at that time declared the Lord, the iniquity of Israel shall be sought, and there shall be none, the sin of Judah, and none shall be found, for I will pardon those I allow to survive. I read that in the last video. Advance against her, the land of Merathon, and against the inhabitants of Pekah. Ruin and destroy after them to the last, says the Lord, just as I command you. Hark war in the land and vast destruction. How the hammer of the whole earth has been hacked and shattered. How Babylon has become an appallment among the nations. How Babylon has become an appallment among the nations. You know, your what is that? Your president in chief, your chief and your commander in chief. Okay, you know who you got as your commander in chief in the great old U.S. of A. The land of apple pie, spoiled apple pie. You know who's your commander in chief. And if you forgot your commander in chief, I'm going to give you a sound bite. Tell me if you recognize your commander in chief. Let me add this in. Hold on. Come on. Let me add your commander in chief in. Bear with me. Bear with me. I know who's starting. Hold on. Bear with me. I'm finding a commander in chief. Hold on. CDC director. Now you know, you guys, your commander in chief, he's walking up the Air Force One, tripped about 6,000 times, and Trump is laughing at him. Your commander in chief. Let me see if you know who I'm saying. I ain't mention no name, but you know that he's on the verge of what, senility. What's your angle? I'll buy that. Which way did he go, George? Oh my God. See if this is your commander in chief. He's good with numbers.
Probably like somewhere between 700 billion and $1,300,000,000.
I don't know if you heard it good.
Probably like somewhere between 700 billion and $1,300,000,000.
Your commander in chief. How the hammer of the whole earth has been hacked and shattered, how Babylon has become an appallment among the nations. 600 billion trillion, 3,000. It's fucking crazy. I set a snare for you, O Babylon, and you were trapped unawares. You were found and caught because you challenged the Lord. You know they challenged the God, thinking that they're God, making clones and shit. The Lord has opened his armory and brought out the weapons of his wrath, for that is the task of my Lord God of hosts in the land of the Chaldees. Come against her from every quarter, break open her granaries, pile her up like heaps of grain, and destroy her. Let her have no remnant. Destroy all her bulls. Let them go down to slaughter. Alas, for them, their day is come, the hour of their doom. Got the king of the north, possibly the bear, and a whole bunch of people poking the bear. Don't poke the bear. The hour of their doom is come. Hark, fugitives are escaping from the land of Babylon. Fugitives, what are they doing right now? They're fleeing because the bear is coming in a certain place, right? And that's the first place the bear is coming. You could think the bear is only coming, king of the north, that Russia, whatever, is coming after one country. You crazy as hell. That's why you are on a nuke alert right now. Yeah. Hearken, fugitives are escaping from the land of Babylon to tell in Zion of the vengeance of the Lord our God, vengeance for his temple. Summon archers against Babylon, all who draw the bow, encamp against her round about. Let none of her people escape. Pay her back for her actions. Do to her just what she has done, for she has acted insolently against the Lord, Holy One of Israel. Assuredly, her young men shall fall into her square, and all her warriors shall perish in that day, declared the Lord. I am going to deal with you, O insolence, declared the Lord God of hosts, for your day is come, the time when I doom you. Insolence shall stumble and fall, with none to raise her up. I will set her cities on fire, and it shall consume everything around her. Thus say the Lord of hosts, the people of Israel are oppressed. You want to give $1 million to Mexicans that are illegal? You don't want to give it to the. Thus say the Lord of hosts, the people of Israel are oppressed, and so too the people of Judah. All their captors held them. They refused to let them go. Their Redeemer is mighty. His name is the Lord of hosts. He will champion their cause so as to give rest to the earth and unrest to the inhabitants of Babylon. A sword against the Chaldees, declared the Lord, and against the inhabitants of Babylon, against its officials and its wise men. A sword against the diviners that they be made fools of. A sword against the warriors that they be dismayed. A sword against horses and chariots, and against all the motley crew in the midst. They become like women. A sword against its treasuries, that they be pillaged, a drought against its waters, that they dry up. For it is a land of idols. For it, the Babylon is a land of idols. They are besorted by their dread images. Assuredly, wildcats and hyenas shall dwell there, and ostriches shall dwell there. It shall never be settled again, nor inhabited throughout the ages. It shall be as when God overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah and their neighbors, declared the Lord. No man shall live there, no human shall sojourn there. Luke alert. Lo, a people come from the north land. Lo, a people come from the north land. Who could those people coming from the north land that got supersonic jet fighters that fly at not supersonic, at hypersonic speed? They got missiles that can touch you, America and all its allies. They can touch you, reach out and touch you with a hypersonic mother of all, father of all nuclear bombs. Lo, a people come from the north land, a great nation, and many kings are roused from the remote parts of the earth. They're the remote part of the earth. They got the polar bears, they got cold shit. They're from the remote part of the earth. They grasp the bow and javelin, the hypersonic missile, the mother of all bombs. They are cruel, they show no mercy. The sound of them is like roaring sea. They ride upon horses, accorded like a man for battle. Against you, O fair Babylon, they're coming for you, niggas. They're coming for you. You ain't ready. You ain't ready for that smoke. Apple pie. The king of that's why you're only doing sanctions right now. Scared to death. The king of Babylon has heard the report of them, and his hands are weakened. 384 billion quadrillion 3,200. That's your leader. The king of Babylon has heard the report, and his hands are weakened. Anguish seizes him. You know they look upon America as weak because of the leaders that you have. You know which one I'm talking about. Trips 100 times up the stairs of Air Force One. Pangs like a woman in childbirth. It shall be as when a lion comes out of the jungle of the Jordan against a secure pasture in a moment. I can hurry them out of it and appoint over it anyone I choose. Then who is like me? Who can summons me? Who is a shepherd that can stand up against me? Hear then the plan of that the Lord has devised against Babylon and has proposed against the land of Chaldees. Surely the shepherd boys shall drag them away. Surely the pastures shall be aghast because of them. At the sound of Babylon's capture, the earth quakes. You know, the earth's been quaking. There's like 4 earthquakes in what, California area? There's a bazillion going on all around the world right now. The earth quakes, and an outcry is heard among the nations. There's what the person, Israelite, who goes by that avatar that I can't remember. He said, what do you think about Russia? Well, I just read it to you. I didn't want to just say it with my mouth. I wanted to get it from my history and law book. Hopefully that was edifying. Let me go over. It's 10:50 where I'm at. It's 9:50 where you all guys at. Let me see any comments if there is. And if not, hopefully this was edifying. Hold on. Let me give a shout out anyway. Young King, shout out to you. Thank you for coming on this live chat. Remember, I got like 410 videos. Just don't wait for a new one. Go watch the 410. King David, 144. Same to you. Thanks for coming on deck. Unity, thanks for coming on deck. TVET, thanks for coming on deck. Watch that video that you just missed. Remember, I got 410 videos. Anuha, always on deck. Every Nisha Bell on deck. Watch the video that I just uploaded. Remember, I got 410 videos. Watch them. It's up, same thing for you. Thanks for coming. Kara, I feel warm. Kara's in the house. Shark Tank, same for you. You missed that video I made about 30, 40 minutes ago. Watch it. And my other videos. Jason Edwards, same for you. Thanks you for being on deck. Every Nisha bow, same to you. Jason Edwards, thanks, same to you. Oh, my eyes hurt. I've been on this computer all day. Hits up branch, Hugh, same for you. Glad to see you. Sunshine, always a pleasure. Kara C, I feel warm. You're right, and there's not enough money on this wicked earth to right the wrongs what they did to the Most High's people. Simple people begging these heathens. Stop begging them, right, Jason? Stop begging these heathens. Give me this, I'm this. Fuck you niggas. You're gonna get